Hello, everybody, and welcome back to OpenFront.io, of all things. How's everything going today? Well, I was kind of hoping to have a chance to chat before we got right into the game, but it seems like the fates have other things in mind. So it's been a while. How's everybody doing? I took an extended break from OpenFront, as I'm sure plenty of you have already found out. This is a terrible place to start, by the way. But we're gonna go with it, because why not? There's so many players who play this game now, and they're so good. But, yeah, so I thought I'd take a minute to kind of talk about why I left, and whether or not I'm actually officially back or not. And the answer to that last question is I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this game. But more importantly, why did I stop playing it to begin with? That's also a very important question. Let's crank our attack ratio up to 40%. So I had to take a break from the game. I was exhausted of the game. I was tired of playing it every day. I needed a chance to relax and take a break and not worry about it. That's the one reason. That's one of the two reasons. The other reason is a little bit more subtle than that. I wanted to give the game a chance to breathe and grow. And that sounds a little bit weird, but there for a while, like, what was happening was the game was updating very quickly, quite regularly. And it felt like every single time we got a new game, well, it felt like every time we got a new game, I guess I should say. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. It felt like every time I would come back to the game, like, everything would get changed up. The meta would change. Everything was just a little bit different. And it was hard to keep up with all of the changes that was going on. Now, I don't necessarily know if that's still a problem. I have not really been keeping up with the development of the game. Obviously, like, there's a lot of things that I'm unfamiliar with. There's trains now. There's factories. I don't exactly know how to reconcile all of those things. But, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to pick things up and go. So, yeah, I just wanted to give the game time to kind of find itself, basically. This guy is getting really obnoxious. But that's okay. That's just the way it is now. Or I guess always has been, as the case may be. So we have these factories now. They produce railroads, which generate trains, which produce money. I don't really know how good those are. But it's definitely something for players who, maybe a bit landlocked. I'm going to ally with Vex and I guess. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Nobody's really doing anything. This is a little bit concerning. I didn't realize we were right next to the crown. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be losing a lot of matches. I'm not in a good spot here. But that's okay. It's okay. This is fine. It's okay to lose the game sometimes. I think people forget about that, especially when they get online and they look at how well other players are doing. A lot of players, they only post their wins, or they post their really good games. I try my best to post as much as I can, anything that I can, because I don't think it's a fair representation of the game to post only wins or only losses. Well, I don't think anybody posts only losses, but you get my point. There's a lot of players who try to post all of their wins and just try to ignore their losses. It's just the way things are. That's just the way things are. I kind of hate that I have the same color scheme as this guy, but that's okay. I want to see somebody really go after one of these players. I don't think we're really that bad off looking at, like, troop counts and whatnot. Okay, financially we're a little bit crippled, but I think we could turn that around as long as we could serve our troops and, like, plan our strategies. For example, it's probably a mistake to attack Gelly here. Especially because literally nobody has... I'm the only person... Okay, Vida here has decided to finally attack him. Now I have these two really big players right next to each other. It would be great if they would go toe to toe, or if the crown would overextend. That would also be pretty nice. I don't think it's going to happen. But at least we keep him on his toes. I do like the way that the rail system kind of proliferates around the map. I don't really know if I like it, like, functionally. I think it makes the game a bit too busy. But, you know, that's neither here nor there, right? It is what it is, and I'm sure it's probably fine. Basically just trying to make myself as prickly as humanly possible. I'm hoping that Pier here makes a big mistake. So far, we're doing pretty okay. We're not going to win this. I think I have already mentioned that. We're not going to win this. At best, maybe we can become a kingmaker. Also highly unlikely. We do not have very many troops. Let's continue the alliance with Vex, even though I don't think it's going to mean anything. What I would love to see is these players just explode into a massive war. I just don't think it's going to happen. Okay, Vex has betrayed me. That's fine. I think he kind of did that just to maybe hopefully try to get some troops out of it. But no, now Pier's going to roll us, which is okay. We'll just try to burn off as many troops as we can. I don't know if that's the best way to go about it anymore, because there's something in the game now about, I think, about like how many like soldiers you have parked in your territory. I don't know. Let's just zoom out and watch the excitement. Let's see who wins this. Shall we? All right. So that was that game. I think we have time for one more. Maybe I'll actually play the game instead of waffling around about my things. I know you're going to do a team game, though. Let's do a team game. Why not? Why not? At least that way, if I'm going to suck, I can bring down my whole team with me, too. I usually do a little bit better in team games anyway. Alright, our team is green. Let's go ahead and cluster around here with the green team, shall we? I'm gonna come in like right here. Methinks. I have a nice little cluster over here. I'm hoping that'll be good. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, let's go. I never expected to win my first game back. That was just not going to happen. At least my first recorded game. When I played by myself, I did play a solo game briefly. And I got... This is way too much. I need to go back to 20%. I got a third, a couple thirds, a couple seconds. But it's harder. It's harder when you're commentating. It always is. Every game is harder when you're commentating about it. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting to do quite well, especially because I was also talking about, like, how, you know, what I was doing, why I was doing what I was doing, so on and so forth. Man, why are my attacks falling flat? I don't know. There we go. We're going to jump the river here. We're going to try to take the spot out, too. He had the same idea. Understandably so. There we go. I want to build a port first. And hope my allies have the same idea. There we go. Let's drop that port. Nobody else has a port, though, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever, it's fine. Is this... This is my teammate. Okay. I want to build a city next. Yep. There are still no ports other than... Okay, there is a port right there. And a port right there. Okay. That's good. Drop that first factory when we can. Not quite. We could just take this guy out. He's small enough. Maybe he's small enough. He's putting up a bit of a fight. I'm not exactly attacking him heavily either. Which, I mean, fair play, I guess. Let's drop a couple fortresses here. Make it a little bit harder for him to strike back. Big push. I wanted that city. That might have been a little bit too big of a push, but that's okay. So far, we're doing okay. Now, we do have some more powerful players coming in. I want to kind of save up my troops a little bit for that. Okay, I lied. Let's push this player more. I lied. I'm greedy. Yes, that makes me a bad person. That's the next thing we have to worry about is enemy warships. Let's see, so we have 2 bigger players up here. See what we can do about pushing this guy. Nice. It looks like the green team is going to be pushing the whatever the heck color this is, orange, out, which is fine. I'm okay with that. As the green team, I am 100% okay pushing out non-green team players. There we go. Let's push on this guy hard. Really break the players back. There we go. No, I hate to do this. I'm gonna put a silo here right on my border. Back a ways. I feel like my attacks are real slow, but that may just be me needing to readjust to how the game works now. Because things are a little bit different. Things aren't the way they used to be, so I gotta learn. I gotta learn a little bit better. Put a defense post there. Let's drop another city and a 3rd city. Yeah, I don't know when to build cities and when to build factories. That's my only hang-up right now with the like cities and factories. I guess you build cities when you're when you want armies, and you build factories when you want economy, right? That is my lame man's view of it, anyhow. Let's drop a boat back here. That may be ambitious, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, alright. Big push. The red team. Where's the red team? Red team is south. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on them. We'll have to be a little bit careful. They're a bit dangerous. As is this player here. Ooh, this player is actually pushing me hard. Okay, well, they just full sent, so never mind. They didn't full send on me, though, so that's good. Is this me? No, that's Stabby. I should have voted. Let's pull that back and vote. So we have this awkward little, like, spit of land down here. That's pretty amusing. We'll put a defensive thing there, just to be a little safe. Everybody wants a chance at glory. Everybody wants a chance at glory. So this player is no longer here, so I'm not really feeling it. This guy wants an alliance. I'm not totally sold on that. Alright, let's build a couple more defense posts in here, just to protect what we've gained. trying to spread out my infrastructure as much as possible. I need to put a factory down there, I think. If I'm understanding the way this game goes. I'm not sure if I am or not. Alright. I wonder if we can get up to here. Probably not. I probably should have done a way smaller attack than that. Back off. Oh, nope. Their ship did go the other way. Okay. Well, whatever. They'll figure itself out, I'm sure. We need to start bombing these guys. They don't have to be full-scale attacks. They just have to be, like, casual bullying. Just enough to promote stuff like that, yeah. Okay, so this player full sent. Well, they did full send. It looks like they pulled back. So if we build a factory, like, down here, will that connect all of these things? Yes. I guess that's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing. All right. Just keep pushing this guy. My attack ratio is way too high, but that's okay. Ooh, nice. I'll take it. Put it in the bag. I'm a little bit worried about this player with the 200k troops. Ooh. Get that boat back. Ah, so close. All right. Well, it is what it is. That's okay. Too expensive for warships. I need to drop some SAM launchers down here in case I get nuked. Let's do it. We'll put one there. Yeah, this guy's gonna start attacking me. It's fine, we can push him back. We're powerful enough. Gotta get up to that green interest again. There we go. Now, once we take out this player, we should be able to jump over and finish off Mr. E here. There we go. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Oh. that in mind. Having a border on this player and maybe them not realizing it might be a very good thing. It's hard to say. We have Sam here. I have 13 million gold. Okay. Just try to focus this down. Do these not die? Oh, they're... okay. I need more. I need more. I need more nukes. Alright, let's finish this guy off. We got this. Stabby is helping me clean up the purple team. That's fine. There's no way those are going to hit. Well, that one did. This one won't. Yeah, no. Oh! Okay. Crisis averted. Let's take this guy out. There we go. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a green team win. Well, no, at least I'm still pretty alright at teams. Seemingly. Okay, Mole Nath. This Nath player has left, so we can start pushing on him without worrying about counterattack. It's fine, just hit him with the 500k. He was really the only other player I was super worried about. The red team is kind of suffering from just, like, many small players. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I don't make sense half the time, so it's all good. Okay. We can probably reduce our... How do we even reduce... Do we not reduce troop counts anymore? Did they get rid of that function? Maybe. Okay. Man, let me tell you something. This DIH Choose player here has really made a name for himself with the green team. With the green team of all people. We're gonna fix that. I don't necessarily trust it. There we go. All right. He's basically the only person holding the yellow team together. I'm just sitting here jamming out to the music now. Nice. I think Stabby may still reach number 1 because he's already down here, but that's okay. Because it is a green team win. And that's what we like to see. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. It's good to be back. It's gonna take some time for me to get my footing. I'm still going to be releasing videos every now and then. I'm not going to be doing constant open front videos like I did back at the beginning of the year. But hopefully I won't shelf the game like I did before. At least not for a little while. Although I do have the year-end thing coming up. I'm not going to be posting anything when I post the year-end series that I have, which includes Open Front, all the other games I'm playing. But it is what it is. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I just noticed that my screen's cut off at the bottom. Well, it is what it is. Until next time, happy gaming.